Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is The Ghost, and I am here bringing you today some brand new content, not never seen before, but some brand new content for Rainbow Six Siege. This is the new DLC. It's called Black Ice. Now, along with this DLC, there was a bunch of new stuff released. So in this video, I'm going to go over some of that new stuff, and then later on, I'm going to go over more things in depth in some other videos. So let's go over what they've all released here. So, brand new weapon skins, which is first and foremost awesome because I love buying the weapon skins. As a matter of fact, I'm saving up because I bought all my operators and all that good nonsense. So, besides all that, they released two new operators. They're both Canadian operators from the Canadian CTU, or Counterterrorism Unit. They released, I don't believe it's a new game mode. I believe it's a brand new map. It's a yacht map. It's kind of like a broken down yacht frozen in the middle of like a big lake or something. So that's pretty much like the base content that came out. So in this video, I'm going to show you maybe some gameplay of the operators, but more I'm just going to talk to you about them because I haven't had any experience, so I'll be experiencing everything there as we go. So you guys will get to like get my first take at the operators and how I look at them. So without further ado, let's jump on into our operators. As you can see, I finally unlocked all my stuff. I'm a gold 3, I believe, up in my ranking. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm a gold 3. Oh wait, it's right next to my rank there. So I am a gold 3, and then I'm also a season pass holder, which is why I have all this stuff for you now. A bunch of other people are doing live streams right now. I don't have live stream capability, unfortunately. So let's take a look at one of the brand new operators. His name is Buck. Let's see what he's got. Oh, no video. That's a little bit depressing. Alright, I can live with that. Let's take a look at him. So, I don't know. I mean, I like the fact that he's all grayed out, but I feel like he's going to stand out on a lot of the maps. He's got a 2 armor rating, and he's also got 2 speed, so he's kind of like a really good mixture of both. Let's take a look at his bio. His name is Buck. So, operator name is Sebastian Cote. Birthplace, obviously, Montreal, Quebec, right up there in Canada. And that's about all it gives us for this dude. We can go to details and stats. That don't have anything, obviously. You can see I haven't played with them yet. Let's go with his loadout here. I'm really interested to see what he's got as far as being able to use. So we've got the breaching charge and stun grenades, which is kind of standard for all the attacking operators. He's got this Mark 1 9mm handgun. Now normally I'd say go with the damage models and stuff on screen, but I don't really I don't think that's as accurate as it really is supposed to be because I've seen a lot of people do weapon testing videos and the damages and stuff don't really add up. So we'll go and take a look at what this gun has to offer here. We could put a suppressor on it, which is pretty cool, and the laser, so it's pretty standard for all pistols in the game. And then there's apparently some new weapon skins that they've got. So these are just the base ones that I've got now, and I've got to buy a whole bunch of them, but we could take a look at actually all these in full screen. So we've got that one there. We go back. Apparently the best one out of all of them, besides this Pearl one, which looks really good. If any of you guys have played Nazi Zombies or anything on Call of Duty, that looks really close to like the Pack-a-Punch back in Black Ops. But here looks like to be the best camo so far that I've been told. It's a black ice. It's really reflective. It almost looks like there's a. It almost looks like the gun is made out of ice, which is really cool considering obviously the DLC and the brand new snow map and all that stuff. So here you go. This is what the pistol looks like. Now, each of these operators have the same exact pistol. They just have different primaries and different abilities. So, as you can see, both of these guns here, we've got the C8 SFW, which essentially is the Canadian M4. It shoots a 5.56 ammunition. It looks like an M4, and that attachment you see on the bottom is actually Buck's ability. He's got an underbarrel shotgun that I could see being really useful. Now, I can't begin to tell you how many times I spend, wasting like 10, 15 bullets just creating like a little murder hole for myself in walls where I could just now use that as like a master key. Or if this game actually had any real doors to breach, you could use that as a master key, and then you could use like a door ram or something like that. But in this game you could use it to put nice holes through barricades, or if you're in a really tight spot and you don't want to switch to your secondary, you've always got your master key or underbarrel shotgun attachment. So this one is semi-automatic, or rather fully automatic. Looks like it's got a pretty nice mobility profile, which is good because it goes along with this guy's stuff. I don't know, they probably all use the same old American optics here because it's right so close to Canada. ACOG, I always recommend the ACOG in pretty much everything. Suppressor, underbarrel, and then let's take a look at that ice camo, which is what I'm going to be showing you on all the stuff. So yeah, that ice camo looks sick. I've got this recording in the best, 1080p, 60 frames per second quality, so you guys can get like the best view. I can't zoom in any more than this, but it looks really, really cool. So let's go over to this. So this one is the cameras, or the CAMRS. Essentially, if any of you guys have played Call of Duty, this is the FNFAL. It's developed by Herstal. It shoots a 7.62, pretty sure. It's a semi-automatic rifle. In real life, it is a fully automatic rifle. It's used by a bunch of different militaries around the world. It looks like it's really close to Glaz's rifle, where it's got like this great damage profile, 2-shot kills, everything in the game is a 1-shot headshot. But I can kind of see this combo. I don't know if any of you all have played Halo, but the shotgun sniper combo has always been like revered. So now that you actually have this all in one operator, I see Buck being really, really useful. A main operator for pretty much any situation. I'd probably with this rifle go with the hollow sight though, because I'm going to be using it in more like of a closer range situation than a longer range. Probably go with either suppressor because it doesn't affect the damage all too much. You can't really go by what the damage stat says. Never use lasers really. I never really have a need for them, but I wonder what this is going to look nice. Yeah, boys, that looks crispy. I really like that. I think they did a really good job designing the camos and the operators in this game. So we just went through Buck. Now let's take a look at our defensive operator. Her name is Frost, and she's got something called the Welcome Mat. It's like a leg trap. I don't entirely see it being all that useful, to be honest. Like, maybe I'm just being cynical. I think that it's going to be all in all a useless ability here because, well, to be honest, everyone sees Kapkan, and now people can get around Kapkan by just throwing some EMP grenades or shooting it. I don't know how useful it's going to be. Maybe after everything, it's got a, you could use it to put under, like, or right on the other side of vaults. Like when people have to vault over stuff, you could put on the other side of a shield. And when they vault over, they could get trapped. I believe it instantly downs the person. The only thing they could use is their secondary, and they're stuck there until they can break free of it, or a teammate breaks them free. So I'm not entirely sure how useful it's going to be. I'm sure you could set it up all around the hostage, and when they try to grab the hostage, they're going to end up running into it. I could see that being useful. So let's take a look at what this girl's got. She's got a deployable shield and a nitro cell. I personally don't like the shields. I'd much rather have the nitro cell for the shield people coming in. So I will, I'll probably end up running with that. The Mark 1 9mm handgun, obviously, like I said, they've all got the same thing, but she's got two pretty much base defensive setups. She's got the 9mm C1 submachine gun. If anyone has ever played any World War II game, this will probably be known as the Sten or the Type 99. If you play Call of Duty, this is what that gun is. It's just a more modern version of it. And then she's got the Super 90 shotgun. What's weird is they both have really close damage profile. This is semi-automatic. It's probably a pump action. It is pump action if I just read the screen. Come on, Ghost. So let's take a look at what these guys got. Most of the shotguns usually have an optic and just a laser. That's about it. No extended barrel, no different kind of shotgun shells, which is something I believe they could put in the game, like breach charge or flechette rounds, or flechette, however you want to pronounce it. They could put those in. Again, this is what that black ice camo looks like. It's really, really super, super crispy. I'm definitely looking forward to using that in-game. Just have to buy it. Fortunately, it doesn't come out free for season pass holders. You actually have to spend the credits on it, so I'll probably put some money down towards that and get those on my guns. And then let's take a look at the 9mm C1 here. So it only looks like it has 2 sights available to it. So out of both of these, I'd probably end up just going with the red dot sight. I don't like the reflex sight because of that triangle reticle that it's got, man. I'm just not a fan of it at all. I'd much rather that disappear and they put like a hollow sight instead. But I can see why they didn't. Obviously, you can put a suppressor. This is probably one primary I might put the laser sight on just because it looks like the accuracy is all over the place. If you guys look at the recoil pattern in the bottom right there, I'm not entirely sure how comfortable I feel with that recoil, up and to the left. So I might put this laser sight here and use it for like a real close-up barricade defending kind of situation. Now this is the first time I've actually seen a different camo for these, so it's got, obviously you got your black ice, but let's take a look at what the splatter camo is, man. That looks really, really nice. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this a little bit more than I do the black ice. It's really sleek, it's really shiny. So, I don't know, guys, I've got some monetary decisions to make as far as buying camos, but I am saving up right now, obviously, as you can see. So that has been my initial breakdown of the new operators that came out. I'm going to do a much further breakdown with gameplay, different analysis, situations to use them in. In a later video, expect a ton of DLC videos coming out consistently. Boom, 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 boom. All within the next 48 hours. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now because I'm off of work for a couple days. So I'm going to use this time and absolutely go insane on the video recording. I'm going to do most of it tonight. I'm going to render it all out. You'll probably see the first video tomorrow morning, followed by a second, third, and fourth. I'm going to try to get out a bunch of content to you tomorrow, giving you guys a whole bunch of coverage on this DLC. With that being said, everybody, this is Ghost. If you want more content, if you want more DLC coverage and more Rainbow Six Siege content, subscribe, like the video, give me some feedback, and drop a comment down in the comment section below, and let me know how you guys are liking the channel. This is Ghost.